Well, I am old enough. Yes, I was in my parents' home, which was Hendon in London, England, and I was 10 years old.
And what was the circumstance? Did people gather? Or?
Well, because of the time difference from American Standard Time to in England, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and my parents woke us up, which they would never have done. And there's myself, and my two brothers, Jeremy and Nigel, and we slept in the same bedroom. And parents came up and upstairs and said, "Oh, we've got to come down and watch TV." And we had this old TV, a wooden case with the doors that open up at the front. I think we got two channels. And I was really bleary-eyed, but this was we were saying this. They're going to be landing on the moon, landing on the moon, landing on the moon, and this terrible picture. And at the time, if you wanted to adjust your television set, you actually hit it, and it would work. And we got our television to work, and we moved the antenna around. And we saw them land at 3 in the morning, and I think it was several hours later, so we went back to bed. And when we got up next day, we watched them step out. Now, of course, I was 10 years old, and I went to Bell Lane Junior School, and the next day at school, everyone's talking moon landing, and I think, if my memory serves me correct, I think we had to do a picture of what we saw on the television the night before, and I think they wheeled the school television into the hall, like the assembly hall, and this tiny little television with all these 300 or 400 kids sort of straining at the back to see this fuzzy image from the moon. It was great. It was great. That's what I remember.
And how did it change your perception of the world? Or?
Oh, I don't think it changed my at the time. I can't remember it saying, "Oh, this is new," other than there was a commercial on television at the time, and it was the product of saying, "Yes, and one day man will land on the moon," and that was the irony, was because that they'd landed on the moon that summer, and so like this commercial came on, and you realised that now people were walking on the moon. At the time, how did it really change me? I think years later I thought back on it, and it meant more.